Welcome back to Don't Make Me Tap Again. I am your host, Angie Grant, and I'm excited about today's energy. So, today is December 31st, 2025, as I'm recording this. And today, the very last day of 2025, we are moving into a spicy energy. And so, let's just jump right in. This last day of 2025, as we're moving into the new year, and this happens every year, around the end of the year, we move into gate 38. And gate 38 through traditional human design is called the gate of struggle. Yeah, the gate of struggle. I've met many clients and friends and other people in my life who have this gate as a part of their life. And when I describe what it means, it resonates so deeply with them. This is the gate that it gives us the energy to fight, the energy to, to fight. We'll just say that, which can seem like such a negative thing, right? Of course, fighting can be a problem, but with this energy of gate 38 is also the energy to fight for what matters. Yeah. So when I've worked with clients in the past who have this as part of their energy, something that's come up quite a bit is that I'll hear from parents that they they resonate with this energy, right? They will say, I just feel like as soon as my child is in the room, I just want to pick a fight with them, or I can't stop myself from commenting on something or instigating something with them. And they're like, I don't want to do that. Yet there's something in me that's driving me to do it. Yeah, there is. It's this energy of gate 38. But the beauty of this energy is that on the flip side, on the higher frequency side of it, when we're not stuck in the shadows, this is the energy to fight for what matters. I would often hear parents talk about picking your battles, right? When the toddler is having a tantrum about wanting to wear green pants with a blue polka dotted shirt, parents will say, pick your battles. And yeah, that's important, but this energy is so much deeper than that. It is about picking your battles, but it's about picking your battles about what matches your values. So that idea of, when you see your kiddo and you just feel irritated, you feel annoyed, you feel like you want to make a comment or remind them of something that doesn't really need to happen in that moment, take a pause and ask yourself, is what I'm saying, does it match my values? Or is it just this energy? And if it's just this energy, well, then we get to do something about that. We get to take that time and that pause and really reflect on what can I use this energy for to fight with my child for something that matters. So the example I would often share is that if when you see your child or your significant other or I don't know, a coworker who instills this energy in you where you just feel snappy with them, well, find something that you both feel equally argumentative about. For example, a sports team. Maybe you both really love the Packers and really dislike the Bears. I don't know. Don't hate on me for what I'm not a football fan. But the idea being, what can you fight together about? And on a much deeper, more personal level, this energy is the energy to fight for your values. And so here's my challenge for you this week. And we're going to do some tapping to release some of this negative energy. But my challenge for you this week, while we're all experiencing this energy, is to really reflect on what matters to me. What will I expend my energy on fighting for? Because your energy is precious. Don't waste it on things that don't matter. Use your energy to fight for things that can make a difference for you or your family or your community. Use this energy to make a difference. That's what it's here for. It's not here, you know, whatever you believe about why we experience all of these energies or whatever you believe about human design. I don't believe that any of them were here to create chaos in humans. I believe that these energies that we experience, these archetypes as as they're outlined through these energies, I believe that they're here to teach us lessons. They're here to teach us how to evolve and expand and to grow and to heal the threads of humanity. And so let's use this energy this week to really tap into what really matters to you at a much, much higher level. So, as I'm thinking about what I want to tap on, think about the experience of a parent, right? And wanting to, um, not wanting to, but just this like drive, this push to pick a fight with your kids or with somebody that you love. And so we're going to tap on that. So here we go. All you have to do is follow along with my tapping and with my words and see if something comes up for you. Before we go through this tapping sequence, I want you to just check in with yourself though. How are you feeling about that idea of being reactive to people? Maybe pushing forward ideas that after the fact you're like, why did that even matter to me? Why did I pick a fight about that? So let's go ahead and tap together. Even though I feel this pressure to pick a fight and to argue for things that don't matter, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel this pressure to argue and to fight about things that don't even matter, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel this pressure to argue and to fight about things that don't even matter, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Stop tapping, take a deep breath, top of the head. Feel pressure to argue. I feel pressure to fight. I fight about things that don't matter. I struggle to find what matters. I feel this pressure to argue and this drive to fight. I struggle to find what matters. I struggle to find what matters. Stop tapping, take a deep breath. How are you feeling? Were you able to let go some of that pressure to fight, to argue? Were you able to feel a little bit more peace when you think about seeing that person that seems to instill that fight in you? I hope that you're feeling a little bit more peaceful. And when you're ready to really tackle your parenting challenges, your relationship challenges, I invite you to book a one-on-one session. I'd love to help you to create EFT tapping sequences that are specifically designed for you and your struggles and where you're at. Because EFT is a powerful tool to help shed unnecessary energy that isn't serving us anymore. I often think about it. It's kind of like um, clearing out the apps on your phone, right? When you have too many apps open, things get slowed down and bogged down. And just sometimes just clearing out those apps, that one little button can just clean it all up so that things move faster. You can process better. You don't get stuck. You don't get hung up. I find EFT to be the same way, that there are things in our story, things in our energy that are just bogging us down. So why not use a somatic strategy like this, an energy-based strategy, to help move some of that out, because it's not yours to hold. And hey, we're moving into a new year. Let's get rid of some of the clutter, huh? All right. Well, that was all for today, and we will tap soon.